Matilda, and Scammy Claus, and Mobile Rose. Boy, the three of you are working so diligently hard. Hey, sweetheart, it's good to have you in here. So some of my enemies are alleging that I chased after them today, and that I shot at them. Boy, they are working really, really hard to try to get something to happen for them. But they want to get on TikTok and they want to slam somebody. So I'm on here tonight. Oh yeah, the SWAT team. The SWAT team pulled both vehicles over today. But I didn't go to jail. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Oh, Matilda said I shot at him today. Said I chased him down the street shooting at him, which is some bullshit. Just another lie and another attempt. What they fail to realize is there's cameras all in my vehicle and on my vehicle. And after the detectives and the feds had a chance to review the video, it cleared my name and it cleared Heidi's name and it cleared Jason's name. Funny thing about your enemies, when they're scared, they're really, really scared. They made every attempt they could to get me apprehended today, but it didn't work. Wait till y'all see the video. It's only a 37-minute video. Boy, my enemies are working so hard to that they gotta resort to telling lies. That's how desperate they are. They have to resort to telling more lies to try to get me jammed up and screwed up, but it ain't working. Not at all. Nah. And I still got all my dogs. We're headed back to Salem, Oregon now. I just had to stop and take a break. I didn't have a choice. I'm exhausted. They didn't even take me down to the police station. They sit there and reviewed the cameras while they had me in handcuffs sitting down. But my enemies, Matilda, Scammy Claus, boy, y'all are some shameful ass people, aren't you? I mean, y'all are some really shameful ass people. So the SWAT team, first it was the multiple police officers, and then the SWAT team showed up. Wait till y'all see the video. Thank you. Man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Scammy Claus, you really, really got yourself in a fucked up jam now. Matilda, you got a warrant out for your arrest, dear sir. I should tell the whole world what your real full name is. But I'm going to keep that to myself for right now. Because TikTok don't like us to actually put stuff like that out there. But you got us jammed up for about a good hour today. You had me in handcuffs for almost a good 35, 40 minutes. But as soon as they got done reviewing the camera and checking all my receipts and reviewing and checking all these different truck stops that we stop at, it's kind of hard to be out here on the West Coast when somebody's out there on the East Coast alleging all of these allegations against me. How was I chasing you down the street today, Matilda? How did I pull out my pew-pew and start popping off at you and chasing you down the street? How was that possible? I just want to know how it's possible for me to be in two separate places In fact, it would have to have taken me 19 hours or more to be where you are. But the whole world is going to know what kind of bullshit you are on. Oh, I'm safe, thank you, I'm thankful to be safe. But now my name is completely clear of all wrongdoing. So, Amy Grasso, you testified that you were on the phone with Matilda when the shooting started, and that I started chasing him down the street. All them 911 calls that y'all made, they gonna come back to bite you in the ass now. 100%, I guarantee it. Oh yeah. And the thing is, all the pew-pews that we have were in Heidi's RV, not mine. They were all in Heidi's. And see, all those things are registered to Heidi. So when they came up on us the way they did, and they searched everything and they didn't find nothing, boy, they were really disappointed. And then they had to take my fingers, both of them, and check for powder residue. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I even had to take my shirt off, my long sleeve shirt off, and the pants that I had, and they submitted out all that into evidence. But I want you to know something. Those cameras in those RVs run 24 hours a day, non-stop. And that right there kept me from getting jammed up a lot worse than, everything could have just completely turned around and I'd have been detained until they could have cleared the matter up. But I want you to know something. You fucked up this time, Scammy Claus and Matilda. You fucked up real bad. So Matilda, for every little thing that you did today, you and that little Scammy Claus and your little band of renegade idiots, every last one of you is about to get your asses handed to you on TikTok. As soon as we post that video, and you're going to hear everything that them cops ordered us to do. Lay down, come out with my hands up, lay down on the ground, all of that shit. Animal control code up. They put all the dogs that we had in the RVs in their trucks until it was all over. And then when it was all over, all the dogs and all the puppies were released back to us. That is the ones that we have with us. They had a little concern about the number of dogs, but when we established and proved to them that we had received the dogs from people on Craigslist, not only did animal control sit there for a good 3 hours looking through videos and establishing that we've been adopting these puppies out for free. We pay for the vaccinations, and then we find homes for them. But I'm going to tell you something. I thank God for those cameras in that RVs. I thank God that Heidi enforced the issue and argued with me until I could no longer argue with her. But now we have cameras, and we've had those cameras for a couple of months now. Those cameras, and again, not just the cameras, but how could I have chased somebody down the street when I was clearly all the way out here on the west coast? Impossible. Impossible for any of us to have been where y'all are, that is my enemies, to have done any of that. But Matilda, you and that Scammy Claus, aka Amy Grasso, y'all in some big motherfucking trouble. All them 911 harassment calls, all them allegations of me doing something bad to you, or me chasing after you, or me stalking you, you can forget that shit. You can forget that. Just because I know where y'all live, just because I know precisely where y'all live, doesn't mean I'm going to waste my time. I told you that already. I'm not going to throw my life away just because you want to get on TikTok and just try to do your best to slam my name or discredit me in any way, shape, or form. I'm told you, your arms are too short to fight with God. You can get on here and you can call me all the filthy, rotten names that you want. It doesn't mean everything that comes out your mouth is established as truth. But what is established as the truth? That everything that you have tried to do over the last 24 hours is now going to come back to bite you in your asses so hard. And it's going to come on you so hard and so fast, you yourselves ain't even going to see it. But it ain't going to be coming from me, from Heidi. It ain't going to come from Jason. It ain't going to come from his girlfriend over here. What it is going to come from is everything that you've said and everything that you've done. You wasted law enforcement's time so badly today that the absolute federal FBI, I'm going to tell you something, when the FBI when that FBI agent took those handcuffs off me and shook my hand and told me I was doing a great job with the dogs, wait till you see the video. You're done, Scammy Claus. You might keep your followers. You might even keep a certain circle around you. Hell, you might even gain a few followers from it. But that's all you're gaining. You're so desperate to get me off of these streets. You're so desperate to get me apprehended that it failed today. And you failed so miserably. There wasn't a single pew-pew in the RV that I drive. You see, everything was secured, locked up properly in Heidi's safe in her RV. But now we're going to go ahead and do exactly what we were instructed to do. Go back out to Oregon where like we were instructed to do. Stay away from the East Coast because you people have got something coming that's bigger and stronger than all of you combined out there that hate my guts. And the funny thing is, all these allegations against me, talking about I have to register. No, I don't. I keep telling you I don't have to register. You're just too damn stupid to see it. You're too stupid to see that I'm innocent. You're too stupid to see that I was never even court ordered by a judge. Why? Because I was innocent. But you want to condemn a man for what lies that were established against him in 2000, and here it is 26 years later, and you people are still talking shit about me. And you people like that are always going to talk shit. You're going to say whatever you have to say. You're going to make whatever attempt that you have to make to establish whatever credibility you can establish. But it's coming. And when it hits your asses, you ain't going to do nothing but sit there and tell the judge your side of the story. And then you're still going to get found guilty. How many times have you called 911, Scammy Claus? How many times have you called 911, Matilda? Not just y'all. There's a bunch of you out there. All you little rat hole friends. My main focus right now is celebrating the fact that I can finally show the world just how fucked up you are, Scammy Claus and Matilda. You so scared because I know where you live. But you gotta understand, I'm not wasting my time with you. Heidi's got, well, damn. All right, where'd she go? Oh, she's going back to her RV. Heidi's got 71 puppies in her RV. I got 23 in mine. And did animal control take any of them from us? Absolutely none. What they did do is they provided brand new collars, leashes. They gave us a shit ton of harnesses. And on top of that, I got enough dog food. Wet dog food, and dry dog food. Look, in all of y'all shenanigans, you didn't do nothing but get us blessed. You blessed us. I got vouchers to get all these puppies vaccinated that need vaccinations. I got vouchers. I can just take them now and just walk them right into a veterinarian clinic, put that voucher down, and get them all vaccinated. What you meant for evil, God turned for my good. Well, y'all just wait till you see that video. You are done, Amy Grasso. You are done, Matilda. As hard as y'all have worked, Ooh, you're done. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I am so thankful for my enemies because I finally get to show what scumbags you really are. You get on here and you just jumped way ahead of yourselves with all those lies. Do you realize how many roadblocks y'all have? How many law enforcement had to do roadblocks on highway exits and everywhere else? You cost a man. Look, they were looking for me in 3 separate states, in mainly in one state, and then the 2 surrounding states. You had a massive manhunt looking for me today. But what confused the state trooper, what confused him, is while they were looking for us there on the East Coast, we were all the way over here on the West. So tell me, how could I have gone 12 states? How could I have traveled 12 states in a matter of 2 hours? Can anybody on here tell me how that's possible? How is it possible to drive 12 states away in just a matter of 2 hours? No. Where are you? Matilda. You do not live in Florida. You do not live in Florida. Even with a plane, I couldn't have traveled 12 states in 2 hours. Hell, from where I'm at, from where they are to where I'm at, it would have taken 8 hours to fly. It would have taken 8 hours to fly. Woo! Thank you. That's all I can honestly say to Matilda and Scammy Claus is thank you. Because now they're not even bugging with me no more. In fact, your credibility with law enforcement, not only did it go straight down the drain, that no matter what you say now about me to law enforcement, it ain't happening. Now here's the fun part. The white guy in the video with the shaved head, the one chasing after you, Matilda, down the street as you were having somebody film it and you were screaming for help, talking about Thomas Shields he's shooting at me and he's trying to hurt me. Look, you screwed up. That fella's got a tattoo on his neck. Y'all see any tattoos on my neck? No. Nah, you don't. I ain't got no tattoos on my neck. And then this tattoo here. When they finally catch up to the dude that you had chasing you down, all that fake ass shit that you were trying to put off on me, they gon' boy, when they catch up with you, Matilda, because you hiding right now. You hiding from the police because they've been at your home. They have been at your house multiple times waiting to catch up to you. Now, as far as how they're going to deal with Amy Grasso, I have no idea, but they are definitely going to deal with you, Matilda. Boy, you got some felony warrants coming at your ass. So, Matilda, why don't you post that video on TikTok? Create you another account. You can talk all that necessary shit that you desire, but you create you a new account. You just like the rest of them. Boy, it just makes people really fucking mad when all they can do is lie and slander. And you did your damnedest today. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You confused the hell out of me. I wasn't scared. Mm-mm. When the SWAT team showed up, that was when they told me. That was when they instructed me and ordered me to get out of the vehicle. They took everything out of both RVs. They literally searched it. They literally searched everything, the compartments, up on you name it. There wasn't nothing left unturned. And all the drugs you claim we had on us, nothing, nothing. I don't do drugs. Are you insane? I don't mess with that shit. My life is consumed with a desire to help dogs and to keep them safe. And that just pisses you people off out there. A lot of you. And that just proves that you hate dogs. It proves that you have no love in your hearts or in whatever soul you have for animals. It just proves it. Not only does it prove that you're so desperate to establish what you can't establish. Do what? Oh, I thought they were talking to me. Oh, AJ's doing really good. Hell, AJ got to run around and hang out with all the police today. Yeah. Yeah, he was going around getting all types of love. And then when they took me out of the handcuffs, and the animal control officer started helping us unload the dogs from their trucks back into the RV. Tell me something. How is it that over 27 officers made a financial contribution to help us? Hell, we had one of them actually pull one of the RVs up, which is Heidi's, and fill it completely up with diesel today. And she's got an 80-gallon tank on that thing. And he filled that thing all the way up. I think she only had a quarter of a tank, but still the same. From all the bullshit. Do you not realize that law enforcement is monitoring this TikTok as well? Uh-huh. Yeah, they might not reveal their stuff, but I promise you they're watching it. But according to you, Scammy Claus, I'm wanted. According to you, Scammy Claus and Matilda and so many others, law enforcement, FBI have been searching hard for me. Oh my God, bro. You just gotta love your enemies, man. You gotta love them. But you know what? Everything y'all did, everything y'all meant for evil turned for my greater good today, as well as Heidi's. I admit, I'm glad I didn't have none of those pew-pews in the RV with me. Are they fighting over there? Oh, it's just a couple kids arguing with each other. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, scammy. You're done for, Scammy Claus. Again, you might keep your followers because you only got a small circle of people that support you. But you're so desperate to build up your TikTok platform and your YouTube page. And I get it. I get it. When you ain't got nothing better to do with your time, why not invest it in harassing people, right? But if you can't tell the truth, why bother getting on TikTok and just slamming people the way you do? Did you think that we wasn't recording ourselves, the TikTok from last night? Matilda? Scammy Claus? Did you think that the police didn't get a chance and the FBI didn't get a chance to see that? We showed them that as well. I let you in the box. And what did you do? Made all these threats. And all those verbal slanderous words and harassment. They see y'all's angle and they know what game you're playing. And we even took them to Scam Slam and we showed them your Scam Slam videos. So they looking into that too. So all this stalking and all this harassment, you're going to bring yourself to a great end. You fucked up today. Both of you. All of you. All of you that are involved with this Scam Slam shit, it's coming to a head now. It's all coming to a motherfucking head. But we'll be back. I just wanted to share that with you. Mm-hmm. I don't care if nobody watches the video. I don't care if nobody even likes it. I don't care if people still support that lion, those two lion people, all of those liars. Mind this, it's coming, and it ain't me that's coming for you. It's law enforcement this time. The feds are not the type of people to rush into to something. They like to get all their documents and all their facts together. But that accusing me of chasing you down the street with an AR-15, an assault rifle, and shooting at you, how stupid is that? And then when they pointed out the video and I got to see the video and they were able to enhance it, I literally had to show them that the assault rifle that was chasing after you today with the gentleman, Matilda, it's just an airsoft rifle. It wasn't even a real rifle. It's just a BB gun. It's just a semi-automatic BB gun. That's all it was, a CO2 BB gun, a rifle. That's it. That's it. But they're reviewing everything and they're doing their own research. But I just wanted to share that with you. Y'all have a good night. I got to get back in this RV and do some more driving. We'll be back in Oregon tonight. But I just wanted to share that with you. Scam. It's coming for you, baby girl. You think you're in a cage now. Wait till they put your ass before that judge. And you too, Matilda. The only hopes that y'all got right now is to stay hidden. 100% hidden. I know you're hiding your ass off right now, Matilda. You're so scared right now because it's all blown back in your face. But we're going to go now because it's time for us to hit the road. But just so you know, you did this shit to yourselves, not us. And I have every legal right to have your address. Hell, I paid for it. I got to know who my enemy are, and I got to know where they live. Because it's very simple. Should you cause any bodily harm to anybody or any of the dogs that we've rescued, I need an address so that when we can give it to the police. But God forbid you ever make the mistake of getting somebody in my family hurt. Here we go with this other fake ass account. Why don't you jump in the box? And I'm gonna give you an invitation to get in the. Yeah, go ahead and request to get in the box. Since you think I'm running scared, I'll put you in the box. Come on. What's the matter? You don't want to get in the box? You scared? Are you scared to get in the box? Come on now. You can talk shit, but you won't get in this box, will you? Another one of these little fake accounts, guys. Won't get in the box, so we're going to have you create a new account. People can talk that shit, but they can't walk that walk. And I'm not running scared. In fact, I got more confidence now than I ever did. Because it ain't the law enforcement that's looking for me, it's just my enemies with all your lies. But you were strong enough in your own mind and in your own thinking to stage a fake assault. But what you failed to realize, it was going to backfire on your ass. What, you think we were on the same timeline and that everything was going to work out to your favor or something? Yeah. Know this, my enemies, and know this well. If I want you, if I really truly desired to have you, don't you understand that you would already be dealt with? Seriously, you'd already be dealt with. It would be one and done. And I'm not the type of person to leave any trace of any evidence of my being there. But I'm not sacrificing these dogs just to come at some people that want to talk shit. I'm not sacrificing my integrity for none of you scumbags. None of you. But Matilda, it's coming, baby boy. Scammy scam. You can post this one on your YouTube page too. And just know, your YouTube page is being monitored really closely by the right people now. You don't have a private investigator's license. You don't have a validated right to stalk anybody, not even on social media. Did you know that stalking is a federal crime? Slander, that's just a civil it's a civil thing. But stalking, that's a federal crime. That's a felony. But let them handle their investigation. Because yes, I am pursuing charges against you, Amy Grasso, for stalking, for endangerment, for slander, for defamation of character. When they snatch your little raccoon ass up, you're gonna know what it feels like to be sitting in a fucking jail cell. And I promise you, it's not fun. But your credibility just went straight down the fucking drain. And Matilda, ooh boy, I hope you don't pack any grease around your asshole, because them boys are gonna fuck you. Them boys in that jail cell, they gonna have their way with you. All them threats of violence toward me and all that bullshit that you keep producing, you and that little scam, it's coming. It's coming. And Maybelle Rose, I don't know if you're caught up in any of this or not, but if you are, it'll soon come out in the open. Your name did not come up. The only two names that came up was Amy Grasso and Matilda's name. Oh yeah. They asked me, why do I have these documents? And I told them why I have Matilda. The reason I have your information is because if anything ever happens to me, these are the two people you need to look at. And they didn't take it from me. They didn't take none of that from me. Even if they had of, I got multiple copies of it. If I wanted to be a dick, I'd just pass your information around to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that I could find. Truth is, that's not where I'm at in life. I'm not here to get you jammed up or put you in harm's way. You jammed yourself up, and you finally jammed yourself up. You and that Amy. You and Amy Grasso both fucked up. Whether she encouraged you or y'all encouraged each other, mind you, it's coming. And your asses are going to get handed to you real sweetly. You ready? Let's go, guys. It's time for me to load up and go. But I just wanted to share that with you. Wait till you see the video, guys. And it may have to wait until I can get to the laptop and get it charged up to get it downloaded. But we're going to get it downloaded. And hell, I may even just start my own YouTube page. Because I got enough shit right now to just shut your whole little network down. But you're gonna soon find out what it feels like to get hit with a stalking charge. Yeah. Just let us get back home to Oregon. You'll see what's getting to happen. And all of this allegations on Facebook that I'm stealing dogs. Told you, we record every time we stop at somebody's house to pick up puppies. We record and we do a small interview. And with that evidence and with that proof, along with the phone numbers and everything else and the address, they validated everything. And going over here to the Walmarts, we again got proof that we were picking up puppies that were being given away for free at the Walmart parking lots there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You not stopping nothing. You not preventing nothing. But you really fucked up today. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for that right there. Made one hell of an ass of yourself, but you have a good evening. I've still got 5 hours to go to drive. All right, I'm coming, guys. See you soon. I gotta let Heidi and the dogs go for a while. I give you my word on everything I love. I'm coming to put a stop to it. Law enforcement's not gonna move fast enough. You have victimized my family for the last time. You need to honestly go to your law enforcement and beg them motherfuckers right there to put you in protected custody. Because I validate this to be an absolute statement. Thomas Joseph Shields, date of birth, March 1st, 1976. He's coming to have that fucking conversation. Listen, I have ran my mouth so many times in the past, and people just didn't listen. I have begged you to stop. I begged you to stop. That brick that came through that windshield today could have caused me to lose control of the vehicle. That man would have never threw that fucking brick through the window if you wouldn't out here on TikTok lying and saying that I'm kidnapping kids and raping them when I'm not. I ain't no fucking pedophile. I rescue dogs and I mind my own fucking business. But bitch, you pushed it just a little too far with your fucking TikTok and YouTube videos. I give you my word. Primary on every fucking thing I love, on every fucking dog that's in this world. I give you my motherfucking word. That brick that came through that fucking windshield almost caused me to wreck. Do you not fucking understand what you fucking did? Psychologically, I don't give a fuck what law enforcement says no more. I'm separated from Heidi and the dogs. You can laugh your asses off, but when I'm finally face to face with Matilda, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. Yeah, Matilda, I'm coming for you. And not only am I coming for you, it's not gonna be a quick and easy. I'm gonna take my carving knife. And what I'm gonna do with that carving knife is I'm gonna embed my motherfucking name into across this and across your fucking face. But I'm gonna reach in right up under those rib cages. I'm gonna make me an incision. And I'm gonna be live when I do it on TikTok. And I'm gonna reach this very motherfucking hand right up in there, and I'm gonna see if you actually have a physical fucking heart. And then when I'm done with you, I get it, it's gonna be a massive fucking manhunt, right? Police everywhere are gonna be looking for me, but it ain't gonna make a fuck. You motherfuckers that put me in harm's way, not me. I don't care what you physically fucking do to me when I'm by myself. You understand? I don't give a fuck about me at all. I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. But Matilda, I am really close to where you are right now. I'm so fucking close. You're not even gonna see it coming until it's too motherfucking late. We're gonna have our cup of coffee and we're gonna dance. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do some shish kebabbing. We're gonna do some fishing. You know, catfish love liver. On everything I love. That brick came through that windshield today. That RV is completely no longer available. It is rendered useless as far as I'm concerned. Heidi and all the dogs are fine. I have begged you to stop. I have fucking begged you to fucking stop. I begged both of you to fucking stop. It's funny right now, right? It's funny, right? But you have it on my motherfucking word. On the life of every fucking one of those dogs that you almost got hurt today. Because of your fucking bullshit.
on these fucking videos. You have my word. Scammy, you need to go to the law enforcement and you need to beg them people to give you the PC that you deserve. Please. You don't have to believe any fucking thing that comes out of my mouth, little girl. But know this, I'm not asking you to go to law enforcement because you're in trouble with them. Oh, sure, you're in trouble with them. You're absolutely in trouble. Sweetheart, psychologically, I'm broke. I can't do this no more. You have pushed me to the point that I can't do this no more. I don't care who don't like me on TikTok. I don't care who hates me on TikTok. I don't. You have insulted my family and you have jeopardized my kids for the last time with your videos. Some random ass, all because you got somebody took a picture of the RV and they got it posted on your fucking page and all this shit and it got recognized. I validate this to be true, Matilda. Laugh now. But when I go live on TikTok, when I go live, and the world is the people that watch are gonna bear witness to what's coming next for Scammy Claus, aka Amy Grayson. Law enforcement doesn't move fast enough, and I can't keep standing by and allowing you to hurt my family. Whatever you do to me is what you do to me, sweetheart. I can handle it. I can accept that. But you put those innocent dogs in harm's way. Heidi had to lock her motherfucking her emergency brake down because she almost slammed into the back of me. She didn't know that somebody had just threw a big massive rock through the windshield right at me. Until it was too late. I know it's funny, right? It's funny, right? I know. I know it's funny. Can you tell me exactly where I am at this moment? Can you tell me exactly where I'm at, Matilda? I know exactly where you are. I guarantee you, Matilda. I guarantee you on everything I love. I'm not as angry at you as I am Scammy Claus right now. Psychologically, I am so fucking broken right now that I can't take the stress no more. And the only way to protect my family, the only way to protect Heidi and all of these dogs, is to take matters in a different way. Because see, I give you my word, there's 7 people that will never abandon another dog ever again out here in this life. They're still where they are. They're still exactly where the fuck they need to be. But you're gonna be right in their same boat. Only this time, I'm gonna go live. You see, you don't believe that poop stinks. You don't believe anything that comes out my mouth. But I beg you to understand. I'm coming. And I'm coming for my enemies. And I'm coming to put a stop to you. You trolls on TikTok, do what you want. Bear in mind and bear witness that Thomas Joseph Shields, my date of birth is March 1st, 1976. My social, 332-642561. You can take that to your local law enforcement. I know it's real fun right now. I appreciate those people that love the dogs. I appreciate those people that love the dogs. But I'm separating myself from Heidi and all the dogs. This has become a very, very personal matter. Maybelle Rose, I don't know where you stand at in all of this. But at this point, if you're best friends with them, take this for a primary motherfucking example. When you see what you're gonna see when I go live, when me and Matilda go live together, he's not gonna be as strong with his words. He's not gonna be all cheery and jokety. I'm coming, Matilda, to have my conversation. I know you think it's just like so many others. You've heard me run my mouth over and over again, but I'm begging you to understand. This time, I'm finished. I'm an expert marksman. You understand what that means? And I'm not even gonna go that route, because that would be the coward's way. That's a cheap way out. I'm taking this personal. I'm taking it personal. First you get us pulled over, and then you allege that I'm doing all this crazy shit, and you got us pulled over, you got us searched, but you know what? All you did was help benefit the dogs. Now Heidi's got one RV and she's got all the dogs. She's somewhere safely tucked away. Are you? I don't know if you have a pew-pew. I hope you do. And I hope you know how to use it. Because this son of a bitch right here is coming. Amy Grasso. Neither one of you are gonna understand until it's finally in your fucking face. I gave compassion to you the first time, Amy. I had so much compassion on you the first time, and all I did was say hello. I realized just how frail and weak you are. But now I'm realizing just how dangerous you are. You're a danger to the dogs that didn't deserve the shit that happened today. Oh, I'm gonna be that medication. Somebody, as I was coming off the exit to stop at a rest area, at a truck stop for the dogs to give them a break, a gentleman that recognized a vehicle who cut off in front of us, I thought he was just in a hurry, to be honest with you, pulls off to the shoulder, way up ahead of me. I didn't see it coming. I had looked in the opposite direction to make sure there was no traffic coming, and I was still coming up the exit. I wasn't even going to stop at the stop sign because most generally there ain't nobody coming. By the time I looked up, that gentleman was standing in the middle of the fucking road, and it was too late. He had threw a very large rock through the windshield of that RV. It smashed the windshield. It smashed it. It literally smashed it. That fella's in jail right now. But he's not even, but this is what he told the police. This is what he told the police. He said, the reason I did it is because y'all won't take him off the streets. He's out here kidnapping kids. He's out here hurting kids. He's out here stealing dogs. And I needed to take the law in my own hands. Somebody's got to put a stop to it. When they asked him, what makes him think all this? What makes him say all this? He said he follows Scammy Claus on TikTok. The cop was confused. He said, so this is all surrounding drama concerning TikTok. Now it's surrounding you. do know his name. Heidi has to go to court. Heidi will be testifying. I don't think that I'm gonna have the chance to go on much farther after what's gonna happen real soon. If you don't know who Scam Me Claus is, that's probably something really good for you. I begged you to stop. I told you, whatever you do to me is what you do to me. I don't take it personal, whatever you say to me or whatever you do to me. I don't take it personal. I'm okay with it. It's funny. It's real funny what you do to me. I don't care what you say or do to me, but the fact is, you put my dogs in harm's way. You put all those innocent dogs in harm's way. You did. I'm not waiting on law enforcement. I'm not waiting on anybody to validate what you're doing on TikTok and what you're doing with all your cyberbullying and your harassment. I'm not waiting around for that. Child, I'm coming. And this time, sweetheart, I won't be passing you just to say hello. This time, sweetheart, Thomas Joseph Shields, born March 1st, 1976, Social Security number 332-642561. This son of a bitch right here. So drink your coffee, little girl. I hope you have a pew-pew too, and I hope you know how to use it. And I hope you carry it with you. I can't do this shit no more, Scammy. I'm not doing it no more. Do you understand me? If you want to hang out with Scammy, you can have that cup of coffee too, sweetheart. Beth, you can keep laughing. The world is gonna see it when they see it. I promise. On the life of everything, the world is gonna see it. What that looks like, and what that's gonna look like. And when I start the video, I'm gonna let them know this is for educational purposes only, so TikTok doesn't kick me off of it. But I'm gonna open you up right here. Right here. I'm gonna open you up right up underneath your sternum. I'm only gonna put an incision about 3 to 4 inches long. And then I'm gonna take this hand right here. And I'm gonna thrust it right up inside of you, into your chest cavity. Matilda. Then the world can say whatever it wants about me. It can say whatever it needs to, because this is not a threat anymore. This is me letting you know I'm coming. And Maybelle Rose, stay the fuck up. Don't even consider yourself an innocent bystander in any of this shit. You've been sucking on Scammy Claus's nipples and tits for quite some time now. Feeding off of her, and she's feeding off of you, and y'all are just feeding off of each other. But you're not a threat to me. None of you are. But you're a threat to those dogs. You're a threat to the dogs. God have mercy on your souls if you have one, because I'm not. You understand that? What part of the East Coast am I on right now, guys? Where exactly am I at? Matilda, do you know exactly where I'm at? You don't know, do you? Mm-mm. I do. You got my family hurt, Scammy Claus. None of the puppies, none of the dogs got physically injured, just really badly scared. And for that, okay, laughing my ass off. Keep laughing. Please keep laughing. I'm gonna give you some of the best entertainment in the world when me and my best friend Matilda, the one I love so very much, he gonna be my first primary example. He gonna be the first primary example. I know, it's funny, right? Imagine that. There's 7 people rotting away in the woods somewhere. Rotting away, tied to a tree, just rotting away. Just rotting away. The first time I pissed myself, the second time I threw up, second time I did throw up. I threw up a few times. The third time, not so bad. The fourth time and the fifth time, I managed to just simply learn how to control my heartbeat, control my breathing, and relax myself. That number 7, I was actually able to sit down and eat a sandwich next to that motherfucker. But those were people that abandoned dogs out there where I was living, out there in them fucked up woods, just so that the wild animals could get a hold of them. Because they didn't want the burden of taking the dog to a fucking shelter, so they just dumped it somewhere. Just so happens that'd be their last fucking dump. Matilda, I'm gonna open your chest cavity by 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches, and I'm gonna reach my hand into your chest cavity, and I'm gonna see if you have a heart. I'm gonna see if you have a heart. I give you my word. I've got the surgical gloves. I got the scalpel. I'm gonna come and perform a little heart surgery on you. Matilda. The world's not taking any of this serious. And I don't give 2 fucks about your law enforcement. They're fed up with your shit too. Again, if you'd have just kept your focus on me, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But the fact is, you keep putting my family in harm's way. When that big ass rock came through that windshield today and smashed a hole through that windshield, and that man reached down to grab another rock up to sling it through, he didn't get a chance. He didn't get a chance at all. You'll get it. Just mind and know this. I'm done. I'm done. I validatedly tell you the God's honest truth. I'm done, Matilda. It's no longer a psychological play game anymore. Something finally snapped in my head, and now I finally realize that if you're not stopped, if both of you are not stopped, and it ain't just the 2 of you, I'm hoping you have a few of your friends around you, Amy and Matilda. All the more entertainment that I need, the more of you people, the merrier it's gonna get. You fucked with me for the last time. You fucked with my kids for the very last time at all. What about the what? What fucking goose? What the fuck is a goose? Get the fuck off of here. A goose. A goose. What the fuck is a goose? You talking about duck, duck, goose? What the fuck are you talking about? You got me lost on that one. Goose. Anyways, I'm not even fucked up about your allegations or about a fucking goose. A big duck. What the fuck is a duck and a goose got in common with any of this shit? Let's keep it focused. Let's keep some clarity here, guys. Do you understand, Matilda? Do you understand, Scammy Claus? Do you finally honestly get it? I'm done. You're not gonna be able to fuck with Heidi and the dogs. I'm pretty confident when I'm done. I don't know that I'll make it over there to you, Amy. All depends on how well it goes with Matilda in my conversation with him. All depends on how well it goes, right? But I'm working my way to you. But I'm gonna stop in and see Matilda first. He's not even a threat. He's not the one posting all this shit. But he's your little anchor boy. And I'm gonna take your crutch right out from underneath you. Now for you, Amy, it's gonna be a little different than just putting a little incision on your chest. I'm gonna take my time with you, Amy. First thing I'm gonna take from you is your fingers. I got a little cigar cutter. Well, it's not little, it's actually a really good cigar cutter. It's used for cutting Cuban cigars. Super, super, super ultra nice. That fucker just slices right through. That's the first thing I'm gonna take from you, Amy, is your fingers. And then I'm gonna take your tongue from you. And to spite your face, I'm gonna cut your nose off of you. Then I'm gonna gouge out your fucking eyes. I'm gonna fillet you real slowly. So you go to your law enforcement, you let them know that this is no longer a validated fucking game. This is no longer just you and me talking to each other. And I don't give a fuck on TikTok who don't like what the fuck's coming out my mouth. That bitch has fucking done nothing but put my family in harm's way over and over again. And if any motherfucking buddy out there feels bold enough to come and stand by Amy's side or Matilda's side, by all means, the more the motherfucking merrier. I'm strapped and I'm ready. I'm so mentally fucking ready for this.